What's up, everybody? What is up? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon. Hope y'all getting your notifications too. Things I guess are starting to work out with me and YouTube. I guess whatever. But yeah. So we back tonight. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's do what we do. As you can notice by the title, you notice from what up? Notice from the title. There you go, Amy. You finally called me. And the picture, y'all know it's about to get real. Actually, tomorrow, Monday morning, is gonna get real. I'm talking like really real. But let's go start the mess today. Anyway, so in the car was talking about earlier, talking about these titles, and I'm not pushing it no more. I'm not pushing it. I've noticed a trend though. I've noticed a trend. Anytime, what up? Hey. Anytime. Dean, I gotta call you afterwards too. Sup, Miss Deborah? Anytime, Wendy, everybody, Cassandra, all my loves, Michelle, all my good people are coming on tonight. Love y'all. Miss Dorothy. Hey, people. Love y'all. So let's go and get into it. Anytime there is a group of people that come together collectively and they push for change, they push for the betterment, they push for equality, they're always shut down. I'm not shocked or confused. They're always shut down. I don't believe, no, I'm not going to go there yet because I'm not ready to really throw blows and fight yet. But I am ready. Don't get it confused. Anytime there is a people that scratch their head and look at Christianity and say, I love God, I love Him, but, oh yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow for what I'm about to talk about, but for what I am going to be talking about, but tonight is going to be getting it tonight. Christians are like, I love God, but something ain't right. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I know I'm not the only one, but there's a group of people in what they call the body of Christ, and they're scratching their head because they're like, some just don't make sense. It ain't just me, because I feel like something ain't right. So then you start digging. You start researching. You start doing what you do and your due diligence to just say, let me open up this book real quick. And when you start studying, you find what you've been searching for. Hey, Paula. And when you find what you've been searching for, you sit back and you're like, did I just read what I just wrote? Did I just read what this passage just said? Then you start flipping. It says it right here. Flip some more. Let me go back over here. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see? Let me. Girl, can you turn your Bible to so? Nick, can you turn your Bible to so? I need y'all to look at something. I just need to know I'm reading and I'm seeing what I'm seeing, because I don't want to be looking confused, because I'm looking confused right now. I'm looking at myself in my camera phone and I'm looking confused. And I just want y'all to have the same look I got on my face. Okay? So then, when you study and then you get to with collective people, And then those collective people get with some other people, and we just study together like we've been doing. And you see passages like Deuteronomy 28. You see passages like Isaiah 56. You see passages like Daniel 1 and 9. Matthew 19 and 11. And you read stories like David and Jonathan, Ruth and Naomi. But yet and still the whole church world is focusing on one thing. And then they turn around and they say, we need this. But our focus is on this. We need y'all to be saved, to look like, act the part. Go get married to a woman. Go get married to a man. Maybe you'll change your ways or whatever. Change for the sake of us. So much hatred. Self-hate. We teach the stuff. We teach the self-hate. Anybody else? Like, and it's not a born trait. It's taught. There's no child that is born hating somebody else. If it is, it's a demon. It's a demon. So, you raise your children up like me. I was raised in church. I was taught to love. But the more I got involved in church, then I'd start seeing the hate. I don't care what y'all say. Ain't nobody making no excuse for nobody. Nothing and nobody. I saw the hypocrisy. Feel me? I saw the one-sidedness. I saw it all. Saw it all. I see the people, oh, you the best choir director. Come on. Yes, come on. Like one of our choir directors in Minnesota, I ain't gonna call his name, bad. Nigga, bad. You hear what I'm saying? Bad. But behind the scenes, no, let me say it like this. The pastor made the boy, well, how'd that go? Well, let me just tell it like I know it. Pastor made the boy marry his sister. They stayed together for a little minute, but everybody was upset because the boy was younger than the sister. But the sister loved the boy, but everybody got a problem with it. Now, it's like, well, he gay, but he married your sister, so it's okay, but they just too young. Go find you somebody else. Do y'all just understand what I just said? I mean, does that make logical sense? Logical. Man, it's like we get people like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll just go ahead and go here. We get people like, Dr. Matthew Stevenson, who comes and he preaches messages, and it's like he's a renegade. Oh, he wears tight pants. Oh, he's doing too much. Oh, he's out the box. What the hell do you want? Do you want somebody to teach you something and be different? Or do you want everybody to just look like each other, be like each other, sound alike? Do what I do. I'm going to do what you do. A little confused with that one. If he made me and created me, wonderful, I might add, why do I want to be like somebody else? Hello. Why do I want to be like somebody else? Why do I want to be like somebody else? I just want to understand that because, again, y'all, this is not about any, I want to make a point. I really want to make a point. people think that when I say, talk about the gays and lesbians, that's it. No, I want to show y'all something. Now, I don't, I'm not trying to be no viral sensation, although I do tell y'all to share the videos. I'm not, that's not my purpose. My purpose is the fact that I want to show you, as the word says, I want to show you the error of our ways. I want to show you the error of our ways. Now, we sit up here and we say, boy, you can direct that choir. Or girl, you can play them drums. Or man, you can play that organ. Oh, he a sissy. Oh, he a faggot. Oh, this. Go get married to a girl. Go get you some pussy. Girl, go get you some dick. Why don't you go and get dick down one time? Then maybe you'll come out there. You ain't going. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. Like we floating around this bitch. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's a spirit. That's a demonic spirit. I got a demonic spirit, but you just as nasty and adulterous and cantankerous, and you just as evil in your heart, and you wish to kill your sister and your brother for the sake of getting your mama's insurance money that she left all three of y'all, and if two of y'all die, all of that go to one. I know I just probably said something to somebody, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm confused. Who's evil? Who's really evil here? Who's really evil? Feel me? Who's really evil? I'm trying to find out who's really evil. But we don't talk about that. We come to church. We Shingalabahaya, Robo, KKK, Ro, ha, ha, ha. We do it all. But then we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. So, right, Cassandra. So, my thing is this right here. Why you go to church? Because basically what we've done is we've created a church social club. Feel me? We've created a church social club. And we come here and we got our cliques. We come and we got our picks and chooses. And we laugh. We talk. We point our fingers at the fat gay boy in the choir. We point our fingers at the choir director who got a little switch in his, walk and, a little jiggle when he move. We point our fingers at the little hard-leg girl who play the drums or the guitar. She ain't all the way feminine. She wear little heels every now and then. Ain't really comfortable. She trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? But you sit there in your rhinestones and your big-ass hat and you think you're doing something. Like, you think you're doing something. But you're not doing nothing. Matter of fact, let me give you some of your own words. Who have you brought to Christ this year? Who have you brought to the altar and somebody gave their life to the Lord because of what you do? Who? Who have you brought to the Master? No, I'm gonna keep saying like you said. Who have you brought to Jesus? Who have you brought? Hello, somebody. I'm trying. Oh, somebody pay attention to me. Listen to me. Look in my eyes, because they're going to change colors. One of these days, I'm going to go get them little things and I'm gonna get my eyes changed. Who have you brought? Who said, I wish I was just like you? And I mean that without trying to be, no, not contacts. I'm going to do surgery. Who said, I want to do what you do. I want to grow up and be just like you. Now, I don't know if I really want to go through what you're going through, but man, I want to be just like you. You are a great inspiration to me. Feel what I'm saying? So, if your answer is 0, let me tell you to do this. Go somewhere and have you several seats. Don't part your lips about nobody. You and your legalistic, self-righteous, pompous ass, go somewhere and sit down. Now, you know, they probably don't want me to come to the church and preach because they scared I'm a cuss in the pulpit. Let me tell you something. I can do this whole video without cussing. I just like to do it because that's what I want to do. Okay? That's what I want to do. Anyways, what's up, Amy? All the church mothers and things, they always want to tell you I got videos without cussing. I do. It ain't like they really listen. You know, they're trying to hear all that, you know. But y'all, here's the thing. There's so much hate, yet and still we'll believe a lie rather than the truth. We'll believe, white people, please excuse me, my mocha chocolate, no, they ain't mocha chocolate. My milk people, excuse me for a second. You'll believe what a white person say quicker than you would your own color people. You'll believe what the white man say. If the white man say, God gonna come tomorrow, baby, I gotta go out and buy potted meat, soup, water. But when I tell you that this is what God said, and you need to follow order and get these instructions, I'm every punk, sissy, faggot, abomination, and every. Look. If you don't like, baby, listen, why don't you take your ass on over there with the white folks? Because far as I'm concerned, you know, we sit here and, you know, we don't like, you know, we hate each other already because that's what we were brought up on. You know, we were brought up and taught to hate each other. You know, I don't know if y'all ever really thought about the Willie Lynch letter, but baby, it was real. It's real. And they still doing the same thing even now. Honey, all they doing is playing you against one another. All they doing is playing y'all churches against one another. Every time you turn around, what's up, Miss Eartha? Every time you turn around, you hate them because they have a little bit more curly than mine. You hate them because your eyes bad, you got long eyelashes. You think you cute. You think you something. Oh, Jezebel. Why I gotta be a Jezebel? Why can't I just be cute? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just say, oh, you pretty and go on about your business? You know what I'm saying? You want your hair like mine? Ask me, oh, how you get your hair like that? Oh, I would like something done to mine because my hair is nappy. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just learn how to show love to one another and just move it around? See, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever, I wish I can pull it up. Well, I might just pull it up right now. Let me help y'all with something. Because this is really interesting. This is really interesting to me. This is really interesting to me that we do this and we don't even know what's going on. So I'm going to read this to you. Damn. Ooh, this a long... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, this a long letter. Ooh, wee. Wait, hold on. Wait, I can't get out of this. All right, I'm going to read you some of this. I'm going to read y'all some of this. This letter is ridiculous. I want y'all to know that right now. Ugh. So I'm actually on the Final Call website. I know it's a Muslim website, but this letter makes a lot of sense. Hear me, because I've been saying a lot of this stuff. People don't want to believe. But this video I'm about to drop, because I was editing this a little while ago before I decided to jump on, but I was reminded that I was going to come on this afternoon, so I was like, okay, let me jump on. So it says, greetings, gentlemen. It didn't say gentle ladies, whatever, gentlemen. Greetings, gentlemen. I greet you here on the bank of the James River in the year of our Lord 1712. First, I shall thank you, the gentlemen of the colony of Virginia, for bringing me here. I am here to help you solve some of your problems with your slaves. What was the problem with the slaves? What's the problem with the slaves? I thought y'all just wanted us to work. I mean, you already beat us. You make us eat slop. And then you turn around and you rape us because you know we sexy fine. This old caramel skin just got you mesmerized. So you want to just dibble and dabble with your short dick all off in it. But, I mean, what's the problem with slaves? Your invitation reached me on my modest plantation in the West Indies, where I have experimented with some of the newest and still the oldest modern methods to control slaves. Ancient Rome would envy us if my program is implemented. As our boat sailed south on the James River, named for our illustrious king, King James, whose version of the Bible was cherished. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Whose version of the Bible we cherish. So, did a white man just say that? Did the white man just say it? Let me read this one more again. Hold on. I'm going to read it one more time because he just said it. He said, as our boat sailed south on the James River, named after our illustrious king, whose version of the Bible we cherish. So the white folks cherish it, and the black folks cherish it 10 times that much. So you don't want to read nothing else. You don't want to read nothing else but the King James. You got a problem with these Humish Bibles and everything like that because the white man cherished his Bible. So you going to cherish the King James because the white man cherished the King James Bible. Mr. White Man. All y'all black folks out to my, I want me a white man. He got money. Okay, so this is the very reason why, because I'm going to finish this letter. I just had to take a pause right here. So this is the very reason why your grandmama and your granddad always said, baby, don't intermingle. Don't mix. Don't mix. You know, let the white man stay over there with him and you stay over there with yours. Baby, they spent millions of dollars to intermingle and segregate you. I mean, not segregate you, but desegregate schools. Honey, they wanted the whites and the blacks to mix because the more you mix, baby, the more your genes just like go away. Honey, that pretty nose, that beautiful skin you have, it just starts fading away till you start looking more like your counterpart than you do your original. So when I look at myself, I have a pointy nose. It's kind of wide, not too wide, but it's pointy. Whatever. But from my African nature, ancestors, we got flat, wide noses. Like flat, wide noses. But I'm mixed not only with black, aka Crayola, but I'm mixed with American Indian. 3 different tribes, because folks was just doing all they want to do back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so like I'm bright skinned, I'm caramel, you know, I got long eyelashes and cute eyebrows and things and big old lips and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know, do I hate it? Heck no. Man, this is what? This is blessing. Yes. Honey, what? But you choose to run after somebody else and oh, you don't want, honey, if you start building up your own, like maybe your man would entice you. If you start building up your own people more, and our own people stop being such fuck-ups, I mean, honey, like the women probably might take another look at you. The men might be like, well, honey, he fine. What he do? He got a job? He got a car? He don't stay with his mama? See, but what we've done is we got mama's boys and you got titty babies and stuff like that. You just want to keep sucking on your mama titty. Now get your ass out there and go get a job. Go work. Let me teach you how to get a trade. Not get a trade, but get a trade. Skill, knowledge. Not head either. Knowledge in your brain. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, come on now. Like, what? Like, I remember, because I grew up in the country and the city. But I remember when my mother, hey, Miss Bridget, I remember when my mother had me, my grandmother told my mom, she said, baby, she said, you give Mario to us. We gonna raise Mario. You gonna take your butt back to school. Hello? My dad was present, but, you know, he dealing with people saying, oh, that ain't your baby. You know, Jeanette, and my mama like, nigga, I lost my virginities to you. Ain't nobody else. What? Nobody else. So, you know, first, and see, that's the stuff we do. That's the stuff we do with black folks. You know she a hoe. That ain't your baby. That ain't, honey, you know, she just get all around. That ain't your baby. And then your child grow up 16 years later, 12 years later, nigga look just like you, walk like you, talk like you, sound like you. You laugh and you think it's you. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, like if my dad was sitting right here, when you see me, you seen the Father. When you seen the Father, you see me. Okay. So, I'm just like, why can't we teach our own? Why can't we? Why come we can't just sit up here and empower our own to say, hey, get up off your ass and I'm gonna need you to go do something with your life. I'm gonna push you, but I'm not gonna push dead weight. I'm gonna push you, but I'm not gonna sit up here and keep making you, come on, you can do it. Baby, how much you can do it do you need? How much, come on, you got it. How much motivation do you need? I'm going to need you to motivate yourself. That go for the men and the women. I'm going to need you to motivate yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Motivate yourself. Because y'all, like, and Cassandra, for the ones that don't want it, again, they deserve a good boot in the toot. Okay? No, what? No. Why is it that, and this ain't just black, because white folks like this too. But here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing that you can go out and get weed, but you can't go out and get job. I said that, Ebonics. You can go get weed, but you can't go get job. You can go screw and lap up and everything, but you can't go get a job. What? You know what I'm saying? Like you can go do all this extra stuff. What up, y'all? Y'all come on in. I see y'all saying, hey, I'm just gonna start waving. That's what I'm gonna start doing. You can go do all so you just want to be a lazy bee. That's what you want to do. You want to be a lazy bee. That's what you want to be. Oh, okay. Like you want to live lazy. You think that you gonna be a rapper like everybody else, and you gonna make you a hit, and you gonna be a millionaire. Well, I really don't want this to be one of them cussing videos. So baby, I feel it. I feel it just in my robo shot and my shondo. I feel it. But baby, nothing's going to be handed to you. And that's where I go back to when I say about Bible stuff. You ain't finna just get this all willy-nilly. Are you serious? Like, what? First of all, I don't care how much you call on Yahweh. First of all, this is a test, pimp. This is a test. This is a test. Honey, you can call me all day long. But how long are you going to call me before you get fed up and start saying, well, fuck this shit. I'm going to go back to saying, God, Jesus, hello, Holy my ghost, somebody answer my prayers. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired. Whatever. What was this old name again? You said God, them. Can I call Zeus? Hello, Hercules, somebody. Again, it's like God puts us through the test to see how long, because you already know, okay, but I want you to see. Because when you sit up here, hey, Michelle, when you sit up here, and the only reason why you serve God is so you can sit up here and get blessings, bitch, he know what you trying to do. Honey, God is not no candy man, and he sure ain't your sugar daddy or your sugar mama. Honey, he know what time it is. He made you. Hello? He made Adam and Eve. He knew they was going to lie. He knew they was walking in disobedience and stuff like that. Like, really? Like, first of all, you know what? Scratch all of it. Scratch everything. What we serve God because we feel that God is going to be our sugar daddy, and we can just get anything we want, and it's going to be what it is, and he just love us so much. It don't matter what the fuck we do. He just going to love us regardless, and we just going to go on because he just love us. Really? 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 So, he just love us, and we do what we want to do, and we say what we want to say, and then we turn around and we ain't got to call him by his name because, he know what we talking about. He hear us. So God's your trick now. So Yahweh's your trick now. He your trick. See, I'm telling y'all, I'm one of these days, like I'm being like slick serious right now. I may end up starting my church, synagogue, place of worship that we can come and collectively get this in real life, in person. I might just go ahead and just slide on in there and be like, Pastor Jives, like for real, again, for real this time, again. And I'm not taking over, this is my stuff. I may just go and do that, you know what I'm saying? United Kingdom Ministries, United Kingdom of Judah, something like that, I may go and do it. I may go ahead and do it, whatever. And I'm gonna have a sit down with the men's and the women's and collectively, because there is no male nor female in God. And I'm going to say what I need to say, and I may just not be in the sanctuary when I say it, because I may just need to pop off with a few cuss words. Hello, somebody. See, one thing about it, your pastor here, me, I am real, and I'm not going to tolerate anything, because one thing I can prove to you, and I can say, Joseph, is that on my resume, my sister Dina can tell you this, on my resume, I have the proof of what I've done. And half of what I've done ain't even on there because I've worked my ass off my entire life. My dad showed me what a hard worker was. My grandfather showed me what a hard worker was. So what I had to do was, even though when I was younger and I was in high school and I was helping my mother work her business when she had 3 daycares, you know, it was still work. My uncle was like, well, you ain't doing what I'm doing. Nigga, I'm working my brain, okay? I'm working. But I didn't realize that all that time, everything that people were saying to me, it was receipts that I could use later on. Because I'm like, I'm going to be able to say when I'm 30 years old, I am, that I did this. Matter of fact, let me use this Xfinity angle. You need to see my resume? This look at that beautiful bean footage right here. Oh, I got another page. Oh, got a little bit more. So who'd you work for? Well, I was with so-and-so about 10 years. And while I was with them, I was also with this other particular company over here, promoting and marketing them over here. And I was also working with this company for a season over here. And I was with that one. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's just too much. Oh, my God. No, what it shows what it shows is, thank you, Michelle. What it shows is, and this is not the right grammar, whatever. What it shows is you have the ability. You gonna be my armor bearer? What it shows is that you have the ability to work. Not only work, but you can multitask. You can work with this company, work with this company, work with that company, and still get the job done. And then on top of that, Jones, do not leave that boy alone. It shows that you know how to work and you're motivated because, one, you get money. And even if you ain't getting a lot of money, you getting paid. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is what I would tell the men. Do something. When my sons get older, I got 2 boys. 2. Cameron and Ashton. They got to see me doing something. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm busting my cheeks busting my cheeks and mouth up here on YouTube. I'm busting my behind here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I got to teach the people. You feel what I'm saying? So, here's what I'm saying, y'all. We are taught self-hatred. We're taught self-hatred. Baby, from the looks of it, I can't really say where I'm going to be right now. But if the Lord move and the wind go a certain way, baby, honey, if we going to be on the West Coast, honey, y'all better move it on up to Beverly. You hear me? Honey, we going to do a ministry in Beverly. Honey, if I go to New York or California or East Coast somewhere, how we going to, what? You know, Houston. Honey, when the Lord supply the funds and we going to do that, honey, I'm going to be like, Church of the Doors is open. Church of the Doors is open. Church of the Doors. Church of the Doors. The doors of the church is open. And the same thing if I have a daughter. The same thing if I have a daughter. I'm going to teach my daughter. I don't want 2 kids, y'all. I just want 2. A boy and a girl. Biologically. I have 2 boys. They're like mine, seriously. But they're my sons. You know, them are my sons. And I'm not like these, your former pastor that was out here touching on the children and carrying on. Nah. I want my sons to understand You can see my scars, but I'm not going to violate you. You should, because I wasn't finna have nobody violate me. Hello, wasn't going to happen. And plus, my mom and auntie them was going to whoop a nigga's ass. Serious. Just, see, that's the problem with these, see, this all, baby, this is all this self-hatred stuff. All this self-hatred stuff. Your kids can't even come talk to you because your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever is fingering them and molesting them and carrying on, but they scared to come to you because you gonna cuss them out. What? You just don't want me to be happy in it. What? What? Let's get back to it. So, all this self-hatred, y'all, we can believe the white before we will the blacks. And sometimes half of that is valid because our own people is with the you know what I'm saying? Our own people is with the Our own people is with it. Honey, we got every game. We got every... honey, we gonna hook a crook. We trying to get them. Honey, because I know how to get that money. Honey, what? We should be trying to work together to build each other up. You got a business. Honey, let's go on in and let's make this thing work. It's always that one that's got to F it up. And then everybody goes, Sky, I can't do it no more. Because they with the I can't do it. So, what I would tell my daughters, is this. Now, let me just put a disclaimer right here. My kid's gonna be cocky than a mother. You hear me? I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I'm gonna tell my kids, my sons and my daughter, I'm going to teach them the first thing. You a sexy beast. Because your daddy. I'm with it. You a sexy beast. Your daddy fine. He got good genes. Whoever your mommy is, she's sexy too. You just fine. Then two is this right here. Your daddy's smart. Your parent, I'm put it like this. Your parents are smart. Because I'm trying to fix this thing up. Your parents are smart. And because they're smart, you got them smart genes. So what I'm going to do for you at an early age. See, Charlie and Cameron, baby, we give them iPads, phones, and books and stuff like this. Baby, they read Aladdin, sing along, read along. You gonna start at an early... Baby, I was reading at 2. Do you hear me? I was in school when I wasn't supposed to be in school. Do you hear? I was always learning. Always. Curious kid. Protected at the same time, too. You're not gonna fuck this one over. Nah. Won't happen. I got it on both sides. Parents was not playing it. Do you hear me? Parents was not playing it. I don't know what has happened in the past. My daddy was like, I wish I'm up the wood. My mom and them, I wish would touch my child. Never had no worries. Never had no worries. I've been in school my entire life. That's the truth. So my kids are going to be the same way. Same way. I'm going to wake you up, and I'm going to let you know who you are. And that is, and I'm going to give you we going to learn Hebrew. Honey, you might as well learn Aramaic too and Greek. And, baby, you're going to be smart at an early age. Not playing with you. What? No. Honey, you don't need to be out here trying how to do the nay-nay and do the twirl and everything. Honey, that's that old clown dance mess. All that foolishness. Honey, I want you to keep dancing and popping and twerking and everything so you can just get all off track and you get all focused on what you need. And then you need to be out here getting your knowledge on. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny how them European Jews, honey, they smart, they rich, they got money, they successful, got a home, a car, 2, 3 cars, and what you got? A piece of car and you living in the projects on food stamps and WIC. And all you do, your business is, I sell hair. I sell hair. I sell bundles. So, check this trend out, y'all. Check this trend out. So, we done went from selling fish dinners and spaghetti sandwiches and things like that to church. And, you know, Sister Salad J made roll over there. She used to have a candy store in her house and everything. So we go down there and get our freeze cups. I'm old school, y'all. I'm sorry. And we go down there and get our freeze cups and our penny candy and everything. And she sure got them zebra cakes stuck. I was a little fat kid when I was younger. We gone over there get the zebra cakes and everything and all of this stuff like that. Because Miss May Rose, she had that, honey, and them freeze cups be popping. Oh, she had the freeze cups. Oh, that's what we do. We came from fish dinners and pork chop sandwiches and hot dogs and what they used to have. Cassandra, what's the polar sausages and carrying on. Oh my God. Boy, you want a burger? Let me go on here and fix you a burger real quick. Honey, I used to go down the street and go and get everything I need. I go Avon, later, everything. So we didn't went from all of that. Now, I mean, this the hood stuff. Hood stuff. Now we selling weave. We selling stolen TVs. We selling, they was selling them little hover scooters and things like that. I'm like, can we do something else that ain't hood? Can we do something that ain't hood? I mean, something like, honey, you got these girls out here, they trying to sell waist trainers to get their waist like this and they booty like this. I'm like, you gonna kill your freaking self. Are you serious? Honey, listen, your waist ain't supposed to be that big. Honey, you supposed to have some curves and everything. Hell, I got curves. I get it honest. Get it from my mama. Wide hips and things and stuff. But your waist ain't supposed to be that small. Honey, we out here, honey, listen, we trying to make money off each other. Which, I mean, we supposed to keep it within the community. But honey, we sit up here, honey, and somebody did this to me. Somebody did this to me. Somebody went on AliExpress. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Somebody went on AliExpress and bought some pens that they got for $2, $1, 75 cents, a quarter. You gonna charge me $20. You gonna charge me $20 for something that I could have bought myself? I might have had to wait 15 days, 30 days, but you gonna charge me $20 for this little funky pen. See, that's the reason why people have an issue with supporting their own, is because at an upcharge, you be looking like, really, pimp? I know you're trying to make money, but really? I went ahead and I supported, I spent like $100 on 6 pens. But I'm like, really? Really? I said all that to say this right here. We got self-hatred amongst ourselves. We like to sit up here and put each other down. But every other nation around you, is doing better than you. Every other nation is doing better than you. You don't get it, you don't see it. Every other nation is doing better than you. You out here gotta sell chicken dinners and stuff just to make your rent, light bill money. But them people over there, honey, they come up with an idea just like that. Let me take y'all back about 40, 50 some years. Let me take y'all back about 40, 50 some years. Listen and catch this. Y'all remember the singers. Okay, so the Temptations. You had the LaBelles. You had Teddy P. You had Lil Richard. All these people. They not where they are today. Well, we ain't thinking about Lil Richard, but they didn't get where they are and that legend status by what this, pop, lock, and drop it. Pop. How they came out with songs that they had to fight just to get on the radio. And then not only get on the radio, they had to fight with their counter white parts just to sit up here because the white folks wanted to redo their song. And then it was like, okay, so I got to sing a certain way. Notice this. I have to sing a certain way that my counterpart cannot duplicate me. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all catch that later. I gotta sing a certain way so that my counterpart can't outdo me and replace me. So therefore, I will give a Kim Burrell a pass because, baby, you worked hard for your skill. You worked hard for your skill. Can't nobody run like you. Can't nobody sing a song like you. So she may get hell. She may get right now because of her book. But baby, she worked hard. You got to give props where it's due. Can't nobody sing a song. Let me tell you something. Now, I got to go here. A couple years ago at Church of God in Christ Holy Convocation, I don't know who all was there. I know I was. I was sitting up there on the platform. So at the, it was at the musical. And she was getting ready to present. And this video is actually on YouTube. She was getting ready to, she was singing Only What You Do for Christ Will Last. And the power of God, the power of Yahweh came in that place. And, the power, because what she was saying was, she said, you may never make it to the platform. You may never make it to be a superintendent. But remember, only what you do for Yah, I'm going to say that, will last. She got to saying it so much till she felt that thing. And then we felt that thing. Hello. I'm going to come to Leandra in just a second. And then next thing you know, she got to dancing. We all got to dancing because we realized exactly what she was saying. Again, I'm going to go back and say it like this. Kim Burrell worked hard to be where she is. Even though she can be full of some mess, she worked hard to be Kim Burrell. Now, she may be a little off, but she worked hard to be who? Kim Burrell. Leandra's another one. Everybody, let me tell y'all something. Everybody out here got some problems. Everybody got problems. I'm just talking church world now. Everybody got problems. We all fucked up, got problems. Luther, Freddie, Teddy P, Patti LaBelle, Diana Ross, rest her soul, Whitney Houston. Everybody got problems. But they worked hard to be where they are. They had to fight the imperfections. They had to fight against the self-hating people just like them. Because I'm quite sure before Leandria got to be where she is, she had to fight a lot of no's, which I do know she had to fight a lot of no's. Girl, beg and sing. But I don't like you. You ain't cute. You ain't got the look we looking for. But you're anointed. You got that gift on the inside of you and Lauryn Hill. That's all that's this whole lesson. This whole lesson. That's this whole lesson. We got all this self-hate, yet and still in the midst of all of this, we have to fight through all of this just to get to where we got to get to. Y'all, I don't know if y'all gonna get it now or you gonna get it later, but that's the song. You want to be somewhere in life, but it's gonna come with testing. It's gonna come being tried, and you still don't get it. Now, the biggest test is how y'all gonna stop and get out of all this this King James and Jesus foolishness. I don't know how, but that's gonna be the biggest punk of all times when the Creator returns and when He sounds the trumpet, and you find out that this stuff that y'all been sitting up here doing has been a joke. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and it's all in the book. I mean, I was reading some of the Willie Lynch letter, and it's saying it right there. You want to serve other things and other gods. You want to call me a title. You want to call me a title, but you want my blessings. You want to do all this other stuff, and you're mine. You're my chosen people, and yet and still you turn a deaf ear to me. You pretty much tell me F me. I can show you better than I can tell you. What did he tell Adam? You shall work by the sweat of your brow. What did he tell Eve? You shall have childbearing pain. They go Fred. What up, though? Doing a video really quick. You switch services? Oh, goodness. Fred, let me call you back when I get off, okay? What did he tell Eve? I gotta get back on subject, y'all. He told Eve, he said, you're gonna have childbearing pain. So what do we have to do? So what do we have? What is all this? What is the Lord doing? I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, I better get a crown 10 feet tall, because I'm like, Lord, I'm out here. I'm by myself, Lord. And I ain't doing this for nothing in particular. I just love you. I just, make sure my reward is good. You know what I'm saying? Give me some good sprinkling, everlasting, pain-free water. Just make sure I got the joy of you on the inside of me. Make sure my reward is good up there, because I'm telling you, whether it's up there, whether you bring the New Jerusalem on the earth, make sure it's good. Just make sure it's good, because I'm going to wake you folks. I'm going to tell you people. I'm going to keep telling them. And the day I start my church, my ministries, UKJ or M, whatever, whichever one, I just want you to be glorified, because it ain't me. They really ain't got to do no appreciation day, because you get the appreciation. We appreciate you. Hello. I'm serious. Where we are now with all of this, I don't care who you are, black, white, green, purple, gay, straight, it don't matter. We've gotten so off focus. It don't even matter who the Edomites, the good, the bad. Honey, I want to see the Lord. I want to see Him in perfect peace. Now, I may not have no peace down here, but I want to see him. I was going down a certain avenue for a minute because I was waking y'all up, and half y'all woke now, and the rest of y'all slowly pulling the boogers out your eyes. Y'all got it. But at this point now, I need everybody to understand and to see it for what it is. See the evil one for who he is. Take the scales off your eyes, honey, and you stay in the face of God, Yahweh, until your enemies can't even touch you. Honey, they already told me somebody had a dream, somebody was trying to do something to me and everything. I'm like, honey, you don't realize, baby, I'm covered and smothered. Do you hear me? I'm covered by the protection of the Almighty. And ain't a thing that you can do about it. Honey, you may not like it that this old dude right here is out here speaking, and you out here trying to speak and ain't nobody wanting to listen. Honey, listen. When he said, what did my first lady say? In all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he shall. I'm going to tell you something. Now, they may hate me right now. High Praise and Pastor Hill, all of them may hate me right now because of what I have said and everything, which is the truth. I'm going to tell you something. That old Parthia Marie Hill, if she ain't taught me nothing, she would say, honey, you got to remember, DeMario, in all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he shall, hallelujah, direct thy path. Now, she was dead serious. Honey, in all your ways, acknowledge him. Acknowledge him. He got you. He got you. You got to sell out. Sell out of yourself, all your trickery, all these games you got. Sell out of yourself and give yourself to him. Okay? Give yourself to him. He got you. I don't think y'all really understand the plight of the whole matter. And that is, even when the children of Israel was getting all off focus, and the Creator kept calling them back, calling us back, and we still hard-headed, y'all know what he keep telling us? Y'all striving, working real hard. Y'all working real hard to be something and to be something in this world. But when you come to me, I'm going to put you back in place where you was in the first place. I can make you kings and queens. I can make you rulers over many nations. I can make you the head and not the tail. But it's all up to your obedience. It's all up to, are you going to follow directions? Like, I got so much to give you. Do you want it? I got what you want. Got what you need. Can I get another shot? This time gonna make you hot. I got what you want. Got what you need. Can I get another shot? Time gonna make you hot. It's funny because everything that I've been saying, y'all, we've just been finding this stuff in the scriptures. But check this out. Y'all know all the time I sing this song. I sing this song all the time. And it's, I've listened to you, I have heard your request, but I come to tell you that it's only a test. Just hold on. Be strong. This test is your storm, for it won't be long. Go through. Hold on. Y'all, this is only a test. As me and my sister was talking, and we was going over my resume, and, I had to jump to 31. I was going over my resume. I didn't realize that all those years of working for all those people was my test. All those years of not getting paid enough, that's my test. Because You're not ready at 12, 13, 14 to be making $3-4 million a year or every 6 months. You ain't ready for that. Why? Because I can give it to you. I can give it to you. But will you remember me? Will you still serve me? Will you still come back to me and give me my worship? Will you still come back to me and say, thank you? All of this, we out here worshiping other gods. Y'all, the song keeps playing in my head. I don't apologize for it. We out here worshiping the creation and not the creator. We worship our pastors and we still don't worship God, Yahweh. We rather call him a title than to call him his original name. But I'm telling you, y'all, this going to keep playing. This going to keep playing. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. Y'all want to be free. Y'all don't want to have to work hard no more. But y'all got to go back to Deuteronomy 28 and read what all Deuteronomy 28 said. Because every time you go to work, and you sitting up there, oh, I'm tired of working this job. I'm tired of working this job. It don't make no sense. I'm so tired. I have listened to you. And this thing about to bless me. I have heard your request. But I come to tell you that it's only a test. Just hold on. My kids they gonna be obedient. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. My husband don't love me. My husband don't love me no more. He don't love me. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. I just want my man to love me like he's supposed to love me. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. But I come to tell you that it's only a test. If it's only a test, like, this part, you get real deep and you just pop off with a cuss. We're like, what the, like, do you not hear what the Lord is saying? Like, let me break it down, Miss Jeanette, where your 2-year-old can understand. If you just do what I tell you to do, you give me your desires, and I'll give you the world. I've heard your request. I know it's hard, baby, but you in disobedience. You know what? Let me play God for a second. I want you to sit right here on my knee. Sit right here on my knee. Sit on Daddy's knee. I love you. I really do. And I know you get tired of me whooping you all the time. I know you do. I get tired of whooping you too. You get on my nerves. I love you. I made you. I created you. But I have to whoop your ass sometime. Daddy got to do it. Because you walking in disobedience. I told you not to eat that stuff. Now you sick. And doctor says you might not even get well. I told you don't eat them type of foods. You still do it anyways. See? But you want to be disobedient. Sometimes, you know what? I'm just going to take my hands off you. And don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. I know it sounds a little tough. But I may have to just back away from you. And let you reap your own repercussions and your own recompense within yourself because you chose to be disobedient. I don't know what to tell you. So you know what Daddy's going to do? You know what Poppy's going to do? Do you know what Poppy's going to do? Poppy's going to sit you right back on here in this shelf. I'm going to sit you right there. And I'm going to let you keep going through. And every time you cry, every time you weep, and you think things going to get better, and they don't, and then now you mad, and you want to become an atheist, or agnostic, or whatever the heck you want to become, just remember my words. I heard your request. It was only a test, and you failed. So when you get to a point in life, Million Man March, Black Power, All Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, you get to a point in your life you feel like my life has been a waste. You just remember, he heard your request. It was only a test, and you failed. Can't blame nobody. Grandma used to sing this song. Auntie Louise them. I got a life I got to live. I got a life I got to live. If I fail to live it and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but my own. Nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. You want to blame somebody because they raped you? Honey, sometimes you got to take them scars and you got to mend up them wounds and you got to say to your own self, I got a life I got to live. Honey, if I want to get out the ghetto and get to the get mo, I got to work hard because I got a life I got to live. If I fail to live it and my soul, everything around me is lost, nobody's fault but my own. What you mad for? What you mad for? Who you mad at? You don't get mad at God? You don't get mad at Yahweh? Because stuff ain't go right in your life? Here's the Lord. Let me pull this song back off the shelf again. Let me pop this CD in for you. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. But I come to tell you, baby, that was only a test. What's up, Craze? Every time you complain, you need me to play this song again? Do you need me? Matter of fact, can I just give you the CD so that you could just play this over and over again? Let me pop this mug in for you and put it on repeat. And matter of fact, I just want you to play those words over and over and over again. T.D. Jakes Potter's house. This test is your storm. Play that part right there. Matter of fact, you know what I should do? I should put this on the website and let that mug play over and over again. I know some of y'all probably get tired of it because y'all go to the website. All y'all hear is Ja, Re, Mi, Ku, Fa, Sol, La. Alright. Ja, Re, Mi, Ku, Fa, Sol, La. I know, whatever. I think I turned the music off. But play that part. I should put that on the website. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. T.D. Jakes need to call me, and I'm going to preach that one day at his church. I'm going to speak that thing into existence. I'm going to speak that at his church one day. I'm going to speak that. And I'm going to be at his church. Somebody going to show this to him, and he going to be like, call the little red boy over there and tell him, come on, I need him to come minister at my church one day. He may say, now, Jives, I don't need you cussing. I'm like, Jakes, Bishop, I ain't going to cuss. If I do, I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. So, I go, I want to cuss. You already know. I'm forewarning you. I'm going to get up there and preach. Just a little segment right there. I'm going to tell him. I have listened to you. I have heard your request. I come to tell you there was only a test. Just hold on. Be strong through your storms. This test was your storm, and it won't be long. Go through, hold on. Y'all, I don't know what we don't understand. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. Some of y'all may get tired, but I'm going to tell y'all something. It may feel real good to stand behind a pulpit, because I ain't stood behind one in a while. I've worked these folks' church and everything, honey, Serving the Lord. You know what? Now that thing just blessed me. Serving the Lord will pay off after a while. Serving the Lord will pay off after a while. I mean, like, you know, I'm just saying. Oh no, I ain't gonna have these earrings in. No, I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna pay off, y'all. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. This is our testing time. But you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself in your testing, because if not, you have to go do it all over again. I'm going to say it one more time. All y'all young men's out here, y'all want to be ballers and stuff like that. Say it again. Oh, my half and half glass. Oh, I'm with them. This is our testing time. To where you've been out here, I'm calling your name, Yahweh. I'm praising your name, Yahweh. You're the only one. You're worthy to be praised. I'm following the dietary laws. Following the laws, the commandments, and everything. And he says to you again, here you go, Evan. I see you. I see you. You're doing a good job. How long are you going to do it, though? You just doing it to see how much I'm going to bless you? I know. Poppy see you. Poppy see you. But you know, I know what you're going to do in 5 months, though. You're going to slack off. Prove me wrong. Try me now and see. Because I'll be yours. Just try me. Oh, Poppy to kiss you. You want to? I know. But Evan, you're silly. I'm just saying, y'all, like, y'all like, out of everything that we've been reading, a lot of people don't like it. You know, I may get 500, 1,000 views on a video or whatever the case may be. But, y'all, I'm not out here trying to spew hate. I'm not out here trying to, you know, confuse the people. I just want y'all to wake up, though. Just want you to wake up. I want you to read for yourself. Read and study. This is trigonometry. This is yep, that's what it is, baby. Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Ghost. This is trigonometry. That's what it is. This is trigonometry 101. Trigonometry 101. Trigonometry 101. And this the trick of your life. Are you gonna fall, or are you gonna see it for what it is? I keep telling y'all, God heard your request. He know y'all want money. Money's the root of all evil, baby. No, it ain't. Whatever. Money pay my bills. Money keep these folks from coming get my car. Money to keep these lights on. Now I gotta sit out here and bust my behind and work hard. And the Lord keeps, I've heard your request. It's your testing time. Hey. It's okay. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm trying to tell you. I'm being so serious. But I want y'all to understand something. y'all take the time and to read this long behind Willie Lynch letter. This white man gave details. Honey, I'm talking about details. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna do a video about this Willie Lynch letter. I may do it this week. And y'all, when you come to UKJ, when you come to the house of worship where I preside as the leader, the shepherd, the king of the house, the leader, the rabbi of the house. Honey, we gonna get teaching like this. Not this, but we gonna get teaching like this. Honey, I'm gonna give you 30 minutes. We're gonna have praise. Honey, and when you dance and shout, honey, you're gonna be dancing and shouting because you got victory for real. Honey, we're not just dancing and shouting because you gonna get a new house and you gonna get a new. No, honey, I'm dancing and shouting because I've been with the Lord all week long and I ain't played no games. And I'm dancing at the fact that when I think of his goodness and all that he... Hey, whoa, shot. Woo! Shondo. Oh, bye-bye. And I think of all that he's done for me, baby, I got a good dance on that right. I'm going to give him good praise. Honey, in the words of Auntie Fannie Coleman, honey, I'm going to give him high praise. Honey, because he's good. Honey, he heard my request. And I passed trigonometry. So for that, I owe him foot service. I owe him foot service. Ahaya. Play with it if you want to. When y'all come to United Kingdom, and y'all be like, why they dancing like that? Honey, we ain't gonna be the dancing church. I'm tell you that right now. Cause King loves to dance. I'm tell you, but you play me and you give me. I'm telling you something, I'm gonna need a good band though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna need a good old pit section over there. Cause I'm telling you, honey, when it's time to hit it, baby, I'm gonna need that good old bass guitar. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna need y'all, honey. I'm gonna need you slap, pop, 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 popping them strings. Cause honey, it's time to get it. Honey, because when we enter into his gates with thanksgiving and to his courts with praise, be thankful unto him and bless his name. Honey, we're going to come in with a praise. We're going to get the word, worship, praise on our way out the door. Drop your offering off. Make sure you hit that donate button. Go on over there to PayPal. Do what you got to do. Hallelujah. But seriously, y'all, like, I want to talk about this. This is serious. I'm going to go back over this one more time because this is where I started. As our boat sailed south on the James River, I'm reading the Willie Lynch letter, the James River, named after our illustrious king, whose version of the Bible we cherish. Honey, we can have Azusa. I'm reading the Willie Lynch letter, and this came from Willie Lynch. Matter of fact, let me just scoot on back up a little bit. Ancient Rome would envy us if my program is implemented. As our boat sailed south on the James River, named after our illustrious king, whose version of the Bible we cherish. That's why I got off and started talking about the white man. Y'all, okay. I saw enough to know what your problem is. I saw enough to know that your problem is not unique. While Rome used cords of wood as crosses for the standing human bodies along its highways in great numbers. Listen to this, y'all. You are here using the trees and the ropes on occasions. I thought the whiff of a dead slave hanging from a tree a couple miles back. I caught a whiff of a dead slave hanging from a tree a couple miles back. You are not only losing valuable stock by hangings, you are having uprisings. Slaves, are y'all hearing this? Hold on, because it's getting real good. You are not only losing valuable stock by hangings, you are having uprisings. Slaves are running away. Your crops are sometimes left in the fields too long for maximum profit. You suffer occasional fires. Your animals are killed. Gentlemen, you know what your problems are? I don't need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problems. I am here to introduce to you a method of solving them. In my bag here, I have a foolproof method for controlling your black slaves. I guarantee every one of you that if installed correctly, wow, it will control the slaves for at least 3 motherfucker. I'll be right back. Hold on. Now, I wasn't going to bring these out. But I'm going to do this. Did y'all just hear what they said? I am not here to enumerate your problems. I am here to introduce a... Matter of fact, let me stop. Good night, Joseph. Love you. Let me go and bust it open. Hold on. Y'all already know where I'm finna go. Oh, matter of fact, let me get in this one too. Y'all might as well go and get your Bibles. Miss Sheila, you already know where I'm about to go, so go and grab it. Go and put that verse on up there on the screen. You already know what I'm about to say. Let me read this letter to you, and I'm going to read this to you. I have a foolproof method of controlling your black slaves. I guarantee every one of you that if installed correctly, it will control the slaves for at least 300 years. My method is simple. Any member of your family or your overseer can use it. I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves, and I take these differences and make them bigger. Didn't I just talk about that earlier? I use fear, distrust, envy for control purposes. Baby, when I tell you, honey, the devil, honey, he got his demonic people out here. And these lizard-looking people, honey, if y'all don't get... Okay, let me finish this. Distrust and envy for control purposes. These methods have worked on my modest plantation in the West Indies, and it will work throughout the South. Take these simple little list of differences and think about them. On top of my list is age. But it's there only because it starts with an A. The second is color or shade. There is intelligence, size, sex, sizes of the plantation statuses. Size of plantation, statuses on plantation, attitudes of the owners, whether the slaves live in the valley or in the hills, the east, the west, the north, the south, have fine hair, coarse hair, or is tall or short. Now that you have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of actions. But before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger, that trust and envy stronger than than adulations, respect, or admiration. The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black males versus the young black males, and the young black males versus the old black males. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the females versus the males, and the males versus the females. You must also have white servants and overseers who distrust all blacks. But it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. Damn it, I'm going to stop right there. You know what I'm going to read you? I'm going to read you Psalms. I'm going to read you Psalms. I'm going to read, here you go. Here y'all go, crying. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, the enemy make thy atonement, and they hate us. They hate thee, and have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have come and they have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate. They are confederate against you. Matter of fact, let's go here. Deuteronomy 28. But it shall come to pass, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and to do his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, cursed shalt thou be in the field, cursed shalt thou thy baskets and thy store. Matter of fact, let's just skip on to some of the good stuff. Thou shalt betroth the wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell there. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and thou shalt not gather the fruit. Therefore, can't go there. Thou shalt carry much seed out to the field, and thou shalt gather but little in. All thy trees and thy fruit of the land, the locust shall consume it. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat it up. No, I need to go to the one part. Here you go. Thou shalt beget a son and daughter, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Let me just go into all the So let me answer this question, Ms. Bridget, because I know y'all have read Deuteronomy 28. And I'm gonna help you with that question really quick. Here we go, y'all. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward his wife, and of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, and which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat, because he hath nothing left him in his siege, and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall destroy thee in thy gates. There's a section in here talking about the men turning against the men and killing them. There's a section in here talking about the women turning against the women and killing them. Everything that this Willie Lynch thing is talking about, it's right there. But I'm going to read this part again because it's amazing, y'all, that we are indoctrinated with the word and religion. I just read to y'all the beginning part of this whole letter, and it talked about King James. What did they give you? They gave you the King James Bible. So Miss Bridget, I wouldn't say that God didn't help the enemy, but I can tell you this. The Lord stepped back. He'll only allow the enemy to go so far. Sometimes he'll just allow him to wreak havoc. Some of these folks don't believe it anyways. They just think it's just life. Life is effed up. No, it's effed up, but you got something you got to do. Here's the thing. Deuteronomy chapter 28 has 68 verses. I'm going to say it again. Deuteronomy 28 has 68 verses. Notice the page is turning. However, 14 of the 68 verses are blessings in obedience. And the rest, y'all do the math, the rest are curses when you choose to step out of the will of God. That's something. So what is God saying? I'm going to keep whooping behind until you get it. 14 verses of blessings. 14 verses of blessings, which covers everything. And 15 through 68, all them verses of all kind of stuff that he going. You know, I said this morning. The word says that Yahweh is a terrible God. Yahweh is a terrible God. He's a bad man, Majama. He is a bad mofo. Do you hear me? He said that he's a jealous God. So for the fact that we are out here worshiping Jesus Christ. First of all, you call him Jesus Christ, which ain't even his name. You out here worshiping Yeshua. And then on top of that, you calling the Creator, Yahweh, Yeshua. You calling him Jesus Christ. The ultimate slap in the face. What did he say in Genesis? Still don't get it, do you? Let me keep talking. Y'all got stained glass windows and everything like that. Y'all come to church. Oh, we praise you, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, you're so wonderful. Oh, Jesus, you've done everything for me. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And you wonder why 15 through 68 is full of curses. Because you choose willingly and you acknowledge the fact of what you do. And you say, I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do that. And then you turn around and say, Michael, you turn around and say, oh, Jesus came and he did away with all of that. We ain't got to do the laws no more. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh. You know what? In the words of Cardi B, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. Baby, these bloody shoes. Your feet are bloody. Everything that you got, I will destroy you. You ultimately mock me by calling me my creation's name. And you don't want to worship me. You say that you don't have to do the commandments no more because your pastor said so. I'll fuck your world up. Matter of fact, I'm going to start now. Y'all think it's a game? You think it's a game? He's not playing. Check this out. All of y'all, now I'm gonna put you to a test. I don't want you to do this, but for those of y'all who really don't believe this anyways, do this. Y'all got the knowledge. Y'all accepted it. Y'all actually worship Yahweh now. You make sure y'all make that known. And he's worthy. Y'all go to church and y'all make this known. Folks beat y'all up. Hey, Teresa. Folks beat y'all up. Try this on for size. Why don't you just start saying God again? Start worshiping God and call him Jesus. Well, do that. Do that. Do that. Just scratch everything I've been talking. Scratch all of it. Start worshiping, doing what you was doing. Go on, eat you some pork. Eat you some pigs, some chitterlings, and everything like that. Go ahead. See, won't your life get all the way fucked up? See, won't you? See, won't it? See, won't it? Won't he will? Won't he will? Because when you see the truth and you choose to overtly turn a deaf ear to it, you know what the Creator says? Do you know what the Creator says? You got truth and you still turned away from it. You can acknowledge another God, Zeus, Hades, Pegasus, all these other, but you won't acknowledge me. Better yet, you got 15 through 68. I'm about to work your world all the way over. I'm going to let your sons and your daughters get shot down in front of you. I'm going to let your mothers and your fathers just get raped. Just somebody go and just shove a gun up their butt. I'm going to let all kind of stupid stuff happen to you because you chose to walk away from me. Now, let's do this. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? That sounds really bad, doesn't it? I know it does. I mean, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. I know it does. That sounds really bad. Like, why would God do that? Oh, he said he is a jealous God and he's terrible. You choose to walk in the light and then walk back out the light. You choose to serve him and acknowledge his name only to get blessings. And then you choose to walk away because you got enough now. Oh, so I'm your trick now. I'm your trick now. I created you. I'm your trick now? Oh, that's what we doing? Bet. I'm going to let somebody give you AIDS. How about that? And you're just going to wither up in 2 months like that. How about that? You're going to think you having you a good old time, baby. Honey, you're going to be, and you're going to wake up coughing the next day and wondering why you're sick and you're going to die in 2 months. Play with me. Y'all, it's just that serious. Oh, and Miss Sheila, not only is God saying, I'm going to mess you up, he's going to allow the enemy to come in too. Honey, I'll torment your mind and mess you up and carrying on and just get all with your children just... Because God is already a beast by himself. Just imagine what he'll let the devil run roughshod and do to you. Somebody kick your ass. Just out of doing it. I just felt like doing it today. This letter. Y'all can't see this. This letter says a whole lot. And I haven't even began to dig in this mug. But just the beginning alone sounds like Deuteronomy 28. Sounds like Psalms 83. Oh, Therese, you done missed a whole lot. But whether I have 2 on here or whether I have 100,000, somebody gonna catch it. And even your oppressors, some of them, they will recognize the error of their ways. Some of them won't. Donald Trump is the oppressor, one of the oppressors. These old reptilian, lizard-looking people. Honey, let me tell you. Oh, Lord. I don't know why y'all not getting it. Y'all, it's real. Y'all, it's real. Y'all, this is so real. And I'm sorry, not sorry. I can't afford to walk away. I'm sorry, like, ain't enough money in the world. Seriously. Ain't enough money. You know, and I said this, y'all. I said this. I said, if somebody walked up to me with a gun and said, if you don't stop doing this, I'm going to blow your brains out, what would you do? I wouldn't have to think twice. I would say, you're just going to have to take me out. Take me out. You can give me the world, but my soul and how I respect my Creator says something totally different. See, people run scared when it's dealing with their life. Right? But will you give up, like, y'all, now that type of talking right there, that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where the rubber meets the road right there. Just that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where the rubber meets the road. Because obeying these laws and all that other type of stuff, that's one thing. But when somebody stands before you and say, you're going to stop doing what you're doing, or I'm going to take your life. One, you can't take my life, because whatever the Lord allows, that's what I'm going to be okay with. So if you pull the trigger and it happens to go off, and A, you shoot and kill me, or B, God will make sure that it backfires and do something to you. But my answer is what's going to make the difference. Because He watching. Deborah, I'm praying for y'all. That's crazy. Your answer is going to make the difference. Your answer is going to make the difference. Ms. Deborah, I am praying for you and your family. That's crazy. But again, your answer is going to make the difference. It's cool. It's cool that we're getting all this teaching, but don't let it fall on bad ground. Some of y'all may be tested, but are you willing to sell out all and follow Him? Because there's two things that happen and that have happened. Who is your son? Me, Yeshua? That's Jesus. That's what His name is Yeshua. That's what's crazy. That the testing is not only will you follow me, the test is if you're faced and told not to do, will you continue following me? I told y'all in the book of Maccabees what the Greeks did to the Jews then, the Israelites then, children of Israel. They were threatened and they were scared and they had to go off and run and hide to worship the Most High. And some of them were burned alive. But they died for the sake of, I'm going out serving my King. I'll rise again. I'll rise again because I know He got me. Oh, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. No, baby, I'm going to do His will. Honey, ain't no blood can do this. No blood. No blood. No blood could do this because you got blood and you out here sprinkled and everything and you done went down in the water about 40 times and everything, but you still are disobedient. You're still hard-headed and stiff-necked people. You still don't love the Lord. You still don't acknowledge His name. So all of these things shall happen to you. All right, my loves. This has been an interesting class tonight. Very interesting class. Y'all, I'm doing these lessons and I'm on every other day, if not every day. And I'm allowing the Creator to use me and do what He needs to do, because there's gonna come a day that I'm not gonna be on here like this. There's gonna come a day that I'm not gonna be on here like this. Like, I'm literally gonna be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just throwing on videos. But, or y'all just may see me live in the sanctuaries. I don't know. But I'm going to serve my purpose. I'm going to serve my purpose. Did y'all hear me? I'm going to serve my purpose. I'm going to serve my purpose. All y'all just say amen. Just say amen. Just say amen. I'm going to serve my purpose. I hope y'all serve y'all purpose too. Thank you. Who said that? Miss Charlene, you are absolutely right. You're going to have to hide the word in your heart. It's going to have to be your own personal convictions. I'm going to say it one more time. This is not religion. This is not doctrine. This is a lifestyle. I ain't going nowhere right now. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to say it again. This is not religion. This is not doctrine. This is not anything else. This is a lifestyle. This is a culture. This has to become a personal affair to you. This is your lifeline. Do y'all hear me? This is your lifeline. You make sure that you live, breathe what the Most High say. Because when the enemy comes in, now that's Bible right there now. That's Bible. Hold up now. You make sure when the enemy comes in like a flood, you right there. So he can lift up a standard. Ain't nothing you can't add, you can't take away to that. When he comes in like a flood, oh baby, I don't know who you know I serve, but I'm covered already. I'm covered already. The Most High got me. The Most High got me. What's the song my grandma? I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Y'all, I'm putting my war clothes on in the army of the Lord. I got the shield of faith in the army of the Lord. I got the helmet of salvation in the army of the Lord. And even with all of that, if I die, let me die in the army of the Lord. I've been wounded. Hey, I felt my grandma. I wish she was on right now. You know what? Let me call her right now. Hold on, y'all. I just want y'all to hear her go up. But I'm serious, y'all. Like, y'all about to.
Hello.
Hey, Granny.
Hey.
What you doing?
I'm trying to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. I was just sitting there. I was talking about you.
You are?
I was.
Oh, you are?
I was saying, I said, I was telling him, I said, when it comes down to God's way, we got to put on the whole armor of God, and that it's got to be something that you can't pull it off. And I thought about when you used to sing that song, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And then you used to sing that one part, I'm a soldier, and I got my war clothes on.
Uh-huh.
And then you say, I got wounded in the army of the Lord.
Oh, yes.
And if I die, let me die.
Uh-huh.
In the army of the Lord.
Yes, Lord.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know that song well.
You gonna sing?
Down in me.
You gonna sing some of it?
Talking about now,
Yeah, Granny.
I'll be waking up everybody in the house.
Just give me one. Just give me 2 lines. 2 lines.
I'm a soldier
In the army of the Lord.
I'm a soldier
In the army.
I got my war clothes on.
In
the army of, I got my war clothes on. In the army, I got my war clothes on.
In the army.
Army of the Lord, I got my war clothes on. In the Ashana, glory, hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, my. If I die, let me die in the army of. If I die, let me die in the army. I am a mama shana. Glory to your name, God.
All right, Granny.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Glory. Wonderful Jesus. Oh, my God.
I just want you to sing that.
Yes, Lord. I tell you, it means much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesus. Ooh. I tell you, God been dealing with me mightily.
What do you say?
Yeah, Mama, my shana. Hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, God can take me out in the spirit, praying in the spirit. I tell you, I thank God for it. God is good. God is so good.
Whew.
Yes, Lord.
I just want you to sing that for me. And I was praying for you on yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
good.
What you been eating?
Mm.
I said, what you been eating?
Oh, I've been eating my favorite thing. You know that I've been eating.
Greens.
Boy, them folks don't even have no greens at the store.
Beans.
No. The chicken wing.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go to sleep, okay? I sent your stuff by Mom, so you should have your medicine as soon as she get there, okay?
Okay. All And I tell you something else.
Yes.
Go on the internet and look up the 7 archangels and their meaning.
Okay.
There were 7, name the 7 archangels. And their meaning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what God been dealing with me about. And I tell you, it's amazing how God would do. I was sitting, now see, you done got me start talking now.
No, I'm gonna let you go back to sleep.
No, you done got me start talking. I've been praying for y'all. And the Lord took me out in the spirit. All the week long, my spirit been stirred. And I was praying for y'all. And so I'm just going to hit on some of it. The Lord took me out in the spirit. I was in the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the house. And I kneeled down out there in the driveway. That was the first house the Lord took me to. And I began to bind witchcraft. To come against witchcraft. He took me to Tiana house. Then he took me to elementary house. The Lord, Mama Shanda, the Lord brought me back to the house. And this time, I was on the inside of the house, walking through the house praying. And from that house, then he took me back to Tiana house. I did the same thing at Tiana house and the same thing in the elementary house. And so, you know, people is evil. And just like Daddy said, anything, Papa, anything that you can't rule, then you try to kill it. That's what he told his boss man. That's what white folks is, he said. And so, and so I was sitting in here and I was reading the Bible, and I was reading the 23rd Psalm because that's what the Lord took me to.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Lord told me to get up and go outside. So I got my Bible and got my water and went on outside and books and went on outside. And I was sitting out there, laid my phone up on the table. So I began to read, sitting up there reading the 23rd Psalm and going through my mind, what it stands for and just like thinking on it, and breaking it down and all that. The Lord said, read it out loud. And I began to read it out loud. Reading it out loud, what the Lord means. I was speaking it into the atmosphere. See? And so, and when I got through reading it, that 23rd Psalm out loud, then my phone lit up. And the 3 of the archangels came up on it. And it's the first time. Now, those are angels I didn't know nothing about.
They weren't no pictures, were they?
Huh?
I said they weren't no pictures, were they? Pictures of what?
That was pictures of the angels. The 3 archangels. And so I said, oh my God. You know, if I had the phone in my hand, I would have said I've been playing with my phone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have my phone in my hand. I didn't have nothing never on my little mind about no angels. I didn't have nothing, you know, just into the word. Just, you know, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And so, and it popped up on my phone. And then I was amazed. And I said, oh my God. And I said, I don't know nothing about these angels. This is my first time seeing or hearing about these angels. And it's talk about what they stand for, what they stand for, what they do, their job, and what they is to God. I said, oh my God, Lord, I thank you. And I went into it, I've been working on it. And I took it before I was laid down. I finished up the last one because I want to get some copies made of what I wrote. And then I want to send them to Big May. Because, you know, this means a lot. This means much. To know that when I used to hear folks say, you know, they used to say it, but I don't think they really know. God got an angel. God got an angel just especially. God got an angel for everything that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you need healing, there is a angel that it's just like a doctor. And that's the way the Lord gave it to me when I was writing this. It said last one, it said last angel name, Shawn. When I was writing his name, her name, whatever. Anyway, the Lord gave, that's what the Lord spoke to me. So these are like doctors, lawyers, and people that counsel us. These are different. They work in different fields, and so, and with them working in different fields, just like if you need whatever you need, you call upon that angel. Lord, send so and so, so and so. I need him. I need him right now to work for me in my finance. See, they got one for finance too. I need him to work in my finance. God, I need this in him because he is my provider. God, I need this. I need transportation. I need a job. I need a spiritual help. I need whatever. They got an angel assigned to just that. And so I tell you, I thank God. So you look up those angels. And it's mean much to know their works, know what they do. Just like you know what doctors you need to go to. You look it up and, well, I need to go to an orthopedic. I need to go to a whatever. God got a system for relationship, whatever. I tell you, I just thank God. I thank God. Good night, Mario.
I love you, Granny.
I love you too.
Everybody said hey.
Tell them I said hi.
Okay, Granny. I love you. Get some sleep, okay?
Okay, y'all take care of yourself.
All right. All right, y'all. I told y'all. I wouldn't try to do that because my grandma about to have me toe up over here. I'm sorry. My grandma about to have me tear up. Every time she sing that song, I've been around my people a long time, and I've seen the battles. I've seen the fights, and my people have labored in the gospel for a long time. And when I hear that song, it reminds me that I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all think my grandma's something? Now my Aunt Louise, Lord rest her soul, she was something else too. Now that was old firecracker right there. Y'all think I'm bad, baby. She was something else. But yo, that's the last of my my grandparents. Both my dad's parents are gone. My granddad just died the other year, and this is my last grandmother. Like, so I value that, you know, and I praise him. I'm serious, y'all. I praise him for the wisdom. Me and my grandma don't always agree, especially when it comes down to that pork. Now she's starting to see now, but y'all, I value it. I value it because I don't remember her giving a scripture, but she said to look up who the archangels were. But I'm gonna tell y'all, like, this is what I had to deal with growing up, and I'm telling you, this is why I've been in church my entire life, because y'all, I'm telling you, it's in me for real. It's in me for real. Like, seriously, it's in me for real. Like, I love the Lord. I love Him. I love Him. I can't go nowhere else. I'm serious. And in my generation, that comes from me, I'm going to put the same thing in them too. They may never get a chance to see my grandma. You know? But, okay. But yeah, in everything, give thanks. In everything, give thanks. What is the will of God concerning us? I know the scripture says, Christ Jesus concerning you. But in everything, give thanks. What is the will of Yahweh concerning you? I thank you. I have, on purpose. I got some clothes I got to try to fit in. Convocations in 2 weeks, too. I love y'all. I really do. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thank y'all for y'all support. I thank y'all for the love y'all give me. I thank, you know, even for the birthday love, and I tell y'all happy birthday. Y'all come on and y'all just keep coming back, you know, and I do this stuff not for anything in particular, but I love blessing the Lord's people. You know what I'm saying? You said 40. We got 48 pages of comments tonight. Oh, Lord. Did you copy them all, Miss Deborah? Oh, God. In everything, give thanks. You know what I'm trying to tell you? In everything, give thanks. You asked him about the weight loss. I mean, y'all, I've been studying so much. Honestly, I forget to eat sometimes because I be in the Word. And then plus, you know, I have my vitamins I take, and then I don't eat all this crazy food anymore. So it's just like, okay, whatever. So that's my little secret. And Dina, I'm about to call you. Y'all keep me in prayer. Keep me lifted up in prayer. Seriously. I be praying for y'all Negroes all the time. Keep me lifted in prayer. And pray for my folks. Told y'all, didn't I tell y'all about that witchcraft stuff? I told y'all. Told y'all I wasn't lying. Told y'all I wasn't lying about that. Confirmation. I knew it. Knew I wasn't crazy. Told y'all. So, anyways, y'all keep me in prayer. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Thank you. I'm trying to tell you. If I told you, even my grandma felt. My grandma's in Florida. My grandma felt it. You feel what I'm saying? My grandma even felt it. So I'm like, y'all. And I know, baby. I'm spiritual. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. I'm spiritual. I know what's going on. I know when it's off, and it was off. I told Mom, I'm serious. It's real. Anyways, I gotta get some rest because King got to be up in the morning. So expect a 30 to 45 minute class in the morning because I got some things to talk about, and it's gonna get real deep in the morning. Like, I hope y'all got your pens and papers and everything like that. You just take notes on what I say. I probably ain't gonna add no scriptures in there. You just need to take notes on what I say. Do y'all hear me? Take notes on what I say. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends. Honey, they gonna know about King Jives real soon. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? Somebody's gonna pick it up. Honey, we finna go to the nations. Okay? Y'all got y'all nations. I got my nation. We going to the nations. We gonna take this gospel because it's been taken from us already. But we gonna take our gospel back. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all? Have a good night. I love y'all. Mwah. Hugs and kisses.